Good morning, everyone. OG back here in Bulldog BBQ. Got a beautiful, crispy morning here in Georgetown. Today I'll be cooking a poor man's brisket with the chuck roast. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my smoker fired up and let's get to cooking. All right, so now since I got the coal and the wood put in, now I'm gonna wait till the temp gets to 225, 250. But in the meantime, let's go get this this chuck roast ready. All right, so here we got a 3-pound chuck roast that we're gonna cook like a brisket. So we're gonna put a little bit of mustard on there as a binder. I'm not gonna take anything off. Should I? Maybe, but I'm not. We're gonna do a basic salt and pepper with a little twist with my homemade seasoning whoopty. It's a sleeper, y'all. A little salt. Pepper. And then my homemade seasoning whoopty for a little kick and color. Look at that. I'll put that on the fat cat. Flip it over and do the same thing. A little salt. And then the pepper. And the whoopty for the heat. There we go. Now it's ready for the smoker. All right, I got my temp set to 250. I let the chuck roast sweat it out a little bit. And now, about to put it. Bam. I will also put a water plate right above my, I guess my little deflector plate. So I will check back 2 hours and then start spritzing from there. It's my first time doing this, so I don't know how long it'll take, but you know, excited for the process. All right, guys, so it's been 2 hours. Let's check it out. Oh, it's looking good. Let's see the internal temp. Probably got about another hour and a half to 2. So I'm gonna do now for every 30 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna start spritzing it with half apple cider vinegar and half water, so it doesn't dry out. Yeah, so far so good. Temperature has been steady at 250. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, 4 hours in, and this chuck roast is ready to be pulled. I pulled it at like 163. I'm about to go wrap it, put some tallow on it, and finish it off. It's looking good. It smells good. Got a nice color to it. I didn't go that heavy on the seasoning just because it's a small piece of meat. With brisket, you know, you tend to go a little heavy just because it could take the seasoning. But yeah, let's pull this out and get it wrapped. All right, so I laid down some butcher paper. I use Wagyu beef tallow. I got this from Amazon. It's like 30 bucks. It lasts you a long time. a little scoop and kind of just spread it around. You know, get a little. There's multiple ways to do it. So you can smoke it. You can use leftover fat. For me, this works best for me. All right. So now we put this either way, like that. Then it's gonna take a bath whenever it's in the smoker. So go like this. And just like that, I mean, my wrapping can use some work, but I'm ready to throw it back on the smoker. Yeah, so now, just throw it back on the smoker. And like I said, I'm gonna cook it like a brisket, so it's gonna cook until 201, 202, 203. Yeah, so now, the reason why I put the tallow like that is so it can have like a pool in the bottom, so the chuck roast can soak up all that juice and keep it nice and moist, and you know, excited for the results. All right, guys, so we hit our target temp of 203. I mean, you can't really tell much, but this is all the beef tallow that's just sitting there. So what I'm gonna do now, it's time for it to take a little nap. I'm gonna put it in the cooler, you know, put it in the cooler, put a blanket over it, and let it sit there for an hour or so, or two. That way all the juices and all that goodness just soaks back up into the piece of meat. So yeah, stay tuned for another hour, and then I'll slice into it and taste it out. All right, so it's been resting for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Let's just get into it. Oh Lord. Hey. It's still hot as fuck. All right, here it is. It smells so good. I know y'all smell it through the phone. All right, let's cut a couple of pieces. It's like butter. Got a nice little smoke ring. It's so good. This whoopty seasoning is it's a sleeper. It gives you that right, good for some spiciness. All right, guys, help a brother out. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If y'all interested on some whoopty seasoning, let me know. I got you. But if you like more videos like this, just keep on following the journey. Like I said, this is a poor man's brisket. Easy, fast cook, great results. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.